We came up with the idea because actually in the community they do clothesline projects all the time. And Judith Berger, who is the military sexual trauma coordinator at Providence, and I got together and we said this would be a really great idea to have the survivors and those that are in recovery tell their story.
We have sexual survivor support groups in the Providence VA, some for men and some for women, where they're actually coming in. So part of this project was to help them therapeutically depict their trauma.
We got volunteer services to donate some of the t-shirts. We bought materials, and we had those veterans in a therapeutic process tell their story. Each t-shirt represents one veteran. Some of them are in a certain phase of their recovery. Some are at the very beginning, some are at the very end.
The shirts that we've arranged here on this particular display start from some of the men and women who are in early recovery. So they're a little bit more graphic because they're just for the very first time in their life actually starting to tell somebody about what happened to them. They've been holding this in for years, and many of them have resorted to drugs or alcohol, or have been inability to have or maintain healthy relationships or even jobs because they had this secret of something that happened inside of them that was just eating them alive. The ones in the middle are kind of people who are halfway through their treatment, where they're still struggling a little bit about the anger and the hostility that they have and the resentment of what happened to them because their innocence was taken away from them. And then those at the far end of the display are people who are farther along in recovery, who are the healing is now taking place. They found out that it wasn't their fault, that they aren't crazy, they aren't dirty, they aren't bad, they're not damaged property. They're a wonderful human being that something terrible happened to them along the way.
We are so proud to be able to kind of display them. For weeks and weeks after we did the initial presentation at the Providence VA, I would run into some of my women and male veterans, and they would say this was the best project ever, and I just can't believe how much fun it was, but also what a great opportunity to be able to get this out and to be able to share it with others.